The Mazda CX-50 2023 will fill the slot above the CX-30 with almost the same size as the CX-5. And it will have a number of interesting features, including an upcoming hybrid powertrain. The first new model in Mazda's SUV lineup will break the cover this week when the company unveils the all-new CX-50 2023, a compact crossover built for on- and off-road driving. The CX-50 features a tougher off-road aesthetic, with a wide ponytail, flared bodywork and plenty of black trim, including wheel displays, grille and headlights, door trim, and mirrors. The square headlights and taillight elements are unique to the CX-50 and expand Mazda's exterior design language. There's even a sporty matte black sticker available for the hood. Mazda also notes that the rear door is given a very wide opening for easy stepping on the frame for access to the roof rack. The design looks like a more rugged, butch version of the CX-5. It has wider fenders with more detailed plastic flares. The grille has thicker bezels and can be a glossy black finish. To be built at Mazda Toyota Manufacturing, a 50-50 joint venture plant in Huntsville, Alabama from early 2022, the CX-50 shares the basic architecture with the CX-30 crossover and Mazda 3 sedan and hatchback, but with a unique suspension setup. Designed for off-road. Given the shared platform, the CX-50 will come to market with two SKYACT-IVG 2.5-liter four-cylinder engines, one naturally aspirated and one turbocharged, each paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission and standard all-wheel drive. This makes some interesting changes such as making the G-vectoring system more aggressive, namely a system that cuts torque when turning to transfer weight to the front wheels for more grip. It also uses more all-wheel drive to help keep the wheels turning at the same speed for stability. On hills, hill restraints come into play, idle is raised for a smooth transition to throttle, and the torque converter does not lock immediately to help the car pass objects. Several driving modes will also be available, not only normal and sport. The additions are towing mode and off-road mode. According to Mazda engineer Dave Coleman, only one off-road mode is offered to keep things simple. And a few details about the CX-50, but it will have some familiar engines to start with. The base engine is a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder, with a turbocharged version available as an option. Expect power for the base engine to be around 185 to 190 horsepower, and 250 horsepower for the turbo model. Both are paired with Mazda's 6-speed automatic. The interior is reminiscent of other Mazdas, with a minimal dashboard, large recessed air vents, and emphasis on the instrument panel. The CX-50 will be the first Mazda to be offered with a panoramic sunroof, and will be the first to be produced at Mazda and Toyota's new joint plant in Alabama. It goes on sale next spring, and pricing will likely be announced closer to release. But it gets touches like vertical air vents around the instrument that make it unique, and its shape is a bit more square. It also features a new interior color called terracotta. All-wheel drive will be standard on all models, as this model is meant to be more outdoor and off-road capable than other Mazdas. While it doesn't come close to rivaling the popularity of a Subaru Forester or Jeep Cherokee for such buyers, it is more popular than the average compact SUV. The CX-50, perhaps, is meant to lean into that trend, as one would assume Mazda is looking at similar market data. All models will come with a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, but what you will get is a more powerful, turbocharged variant that offers 250 horsepower. The base non-turbo offering will only produce 186 horsepower. A 6-speed automatic is standard, as is all-wheel drive, and Mazda will no doubt give sharp handling to the CX-50, thereby delivering on the company's tradition of offering affordable, fun-to-drive vehicles. The hybrid model will later join the lineup with a powertrain sourced from Toyota. And expect that to be the one found in the RAV4 Hybrid, which is a 2.5-liter four-cylinder with two electric motors good for a combined 219 horsepower. Mazda hasn't released any pricing information for the CX-50 2023. However, you can probably expect it to be a bit more expensive than the Mazda CX-5. The starting price of the 2021 Mazda CX-5 ranges from $25,370 MSRP for the sport trim to $37,505 MSRP for the signature trim. The Mazda CX-50 2023 will offer the same engine options as the CX-5. The base 2.5-liter four-cylinder produces 187 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque, while the available turbocharged 2.5-liter four-cylinder produces 250 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque. Also, a hybrid powertrain could be offered for the CX-50 at a later date.